Hi, I'm Robin Stanley. I'm the chairperson of Lantern Fellowship, and I want to welcome you to our Women's Weekend. Lantern Fellowship is over 91 years old, and who would have thought that we would all be joining together virtually for this year? I want to just remind you that this is a protected and sacred space, and I just ask that you're mindful of the conversations that you share as we are recording for each of our sessions. And I'd like to turn it over to Jessica.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I am going to introduce what our theme is for this weekend. So we are using one of the camp curriculums from this summer, and the overall theme was "This is our prayer." And so we figured with what's coming together virtually for camp that it would be cool to kind of connect with what they did over the summer. So we're going to really dive deeply into 3 of these different parts. And so we're going to start off with longing together. And so we're going to talk about wanting to be invited and what that looks like, what that means. And then we're going to talk about longing for change and what can we do as women and what that could look like. And then our last one is longing for renewal. And so we come together for these weekends. And so how can we use this time and how can we take what we've used and move it forward? So hopefully you will join us for any of those sections, and they all are freestanding. So if you miss one, it's totally okay. And you can always go back and watch ones that you've missed if you go to the lanternfellowship.com website and then you look into the completed activities under the drop-down menu. So if you can't make one, you can always go back and look. So we look forward to seeing you for the rest of this weekend. Oh, shoot, I forgot to say, and now we're gonna jump into some of the icebreaker activities.
So I can hear better with bigger ears.
Because I didn't think they'd get in the way of eating as much as a trunk.
All right, good answer. Because I didn't want a trunk to make.
I thought I could cover them with my hair.
I could read better in this.
And if you chose an elephant trunk, show us again. Make your best elephant noise. And why did you choose an elephant's trunk?
For picking up peanuts.
To help me eat, yes, so you can reach farther.
You can pick up things.
That was
You could give yourself a shower.
I could scratch the part of my back.
I could read
You can't reach.
All right, so you kind of get the gist of what we're doing. All right, so number 2, if you had superpowers, would you rather fly or see through walls? So if you choose fly, you're gonna do our Superman pose, like when we sing before our meals. And if you're gonna choose see through walls, give yourself some binoculars. I see a lot of flying happening. So let's start with the flying. If you chose flying, why would you choose to fly?
I chose to fly because I don't want to see what's on the other side of the walls.
Get places faster.
Enjoy the scenery.
Yes, places I haven't been. I can get to without COVID.
I just thought it would be fun to fly. I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, I agree with that. It'll be fun.
I often thought I'd like to be a bird because I just love to see them and I'd like to enjoy what they enjoy.
Be free.
Free, yes.
If you chose seeing through walls, why did you choose that?
So I could see what was on the other side.
I guess so I would know what I was walking into if I did go to the other side.
Ah, there you go.
I'm nosy.
Me
Marcy's
too.
nosy. All
I
right.
bet you'd see some interesting things.
Well, I bet you would. Whether you wanted to or not.
Or you could leave.
If you could only wear one color outfit for the rest of your life, what color would you choose? Now, obviously on this one, it's not two choices. So what I want you to do, look around you and try to find something of that color that you would want to wear for the rest of your life. And then you can show it in the screen.
I guess I'm going to wear pink.
Mm.
Well, I would like the color blue, but I don't see the blue sky being available right now.
No.
I say, so I see a lot of folks chose blue. So if you chose blue, raise your hand. Now, if you chose blue, is there a specific type of blue you would want?
Aqua.
Mary, you were thinking sky blue. I heard a couple aquas.
The one that matches my eyes, of course.
There you go. Now, if you chose...
I like the scissor handle color.
Yeah. I think I saw some reds. So if you were a red, raise your hand. All right. I saw. Okay, a couple of folks. Do you have a specific type of red?
That's just my favorite color, so I plan to wear it.
There's like dark red. There's neon red. There's, fire hydrant red. I think I saw a cream colored pillow. Did I see some green?
Jade green. Jade green is my favorite color.
There we go.
Well, jade green and lime green.
Caroline, I think if you're holding up something green, the green's...
Yeah, it was green. It's hard to see because it keeps going in and out of the video. Anyway, yeah. So green is grass and trees and forests and yeah.
I
think it's Scott's favorite color.
There we go. Did I miss any other colors?
Yeah, me. I'm pink.
Oh, yes, pink. I'm so sorry, Joyce.
I seem to be on my own each time.
That's okay.
That makes you special, Joyce.
It
Yeah.
does.
Just a little different.
All right. Do you think that it would be easy to wear one color for the rest of your life?
No.
Yeah.
Well, it would be easy because there wouldn't be much in the wardrobe.
You wouldn't have to spend much time picking out an outfit.
Right.
All right. What about, would you rather be the sandcastle or be the wave?
The wave.
Oh, the wave.
So
Yeah, the wave.
if you have any paper next to you or something that you can use to build a sandcastle or draw a wave, go ahead and do that. If you don't, you can make the wave with your hand. You can kind of give yourself a little crown because it's a castle, right?
Yeah.
What would you choose?
Wave.
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 Power. Power.
Aggressive.
So I saw that Robin, she chose the sandcastle. Robin, why'd you choose the sandcastle?
Because you get to make it all over again.
Ah,
Every
that's
day.
exactly what I would have said, Robin. Good for you.
Did anybody else choose the sandcastle? Oh wait, sorry. What else?
I was gonna say that waves get to travel the world.
You could say the same about the sand, though, I suppose.
Sand is just
You don't have to do any work.
Yeah, the water does all the work. The sand just freeloads all over the world.
Yeah, but waves get to move and be active, and sand just sits there. I don't know.
But sand can be rebuilt.
Yes?
There can be new life for the sand.
I mean, you could use the argument that ice can be rebuilt also.
Mm.
A lot of power in what
Yeah. All right, so now, would you rather be talking about waves? Would you rather be a deep sea diver?
I'm sitting here listening to the waves.
We missed it.
Would you rather be a deep sea diver or an astronaut? And if you're going to be the deep sea diver, you got to do the goggles. If you're going to be the astronaut, you got to give yourself an astronaut helmet.
Deep sea diver.
I think I'm staying in bed that day.
That's what I was just thinking. I don't want to be I'm claustrophobic.
Yeah,
So you guys can be mission control.
yes.
We'll send you out.
All right.
Hope you come back.
Or the boat driver, whichever you prefer.
Boat driver.
Anybody a specific reason why you chose either astronaut or deep sea?
I love the water.
Yeah.
All kinds of life under the sea.
I mean, there might be life in space.
Hopefully, if I'm in space, that means there's life there, right?
Yeah. I'm afraid of heights.
My grandpa was a diver in the Navy.
Huh. All right, so I'm gonna type the next one into the chat just so everybody can get it.
I can't find the chat.
So would you rather eat sweet snacks or savory snacks at Lantern?
Oh, what lantern?
All the snacks?
I say both.
Read.
I take a savory snack.
Yeah, savory.
I'll go with sweet.
So
Cavities.
I like,
do we have any first time Lantern folks here with us today?
Anyone?
Any
First timers.
time Lantern ladies with us today?
Donna's first timer.
I'm a first timer.
Woo! Welcome, Donna.
Welcome.
All right, so for the rest of us, and
And
Donna, you
Sarah
can just
too,
try to
right?
imagine some of the snacks as people say them. So what has been one of your favorite Lantern snacks so far in life?
What kind of fondue?
did you say?
Oh, hold on. Favorite Lantern snack so far in life?
Favorite?
So I don't know what you mean by in life.
Like so far. So a snack that you've had at Lantern that you really, really enjoyed.
I don't remember.
I don't. All the things I do remember is not snacks.
I always like the chocolate we can dip stuff in.
All right. Does anybody have a favorite they want to share? I heard chocolate fondue.
Everyone made some kind of little appetizer crab in it.
Savory.
Lorraine said the crab dip.
Oh, yeah, that was really good.
All right. And then
Obviously, we're not too discerning because we can't think of anything.
There were always just so many. Like, how do we know?
But if we didn't get snacks, we sure would notice.
That is true.
all right. And then our last question for the evening is, would you rather sit by the campfire or go on the wagon ride?
I want to do both.
That's true. Both is also an option.
I would say both.
First one, then the other.
So now, hold on. So there are movements for this one. So if you'd rather do the fire, you gotta do your fire fingers. And if you choose the wagon ride, you gotta pretend like you're riding a horse. And if you want to do both, you gotta do both at the same time.
Let's take the wagon to take the wagon to the campfire and then back home again.
Well, there you go.
Me too. I do the same thing.
Carol, that almost sounds like we're going on a bear hunt.
Yes. Not afraid. Pack my bags.
All right, so now I guess I can open it up. Do any of you have any would you rather questions that you are dying to ask this group of ladies? If not, we can move into our next game, but I figured I will make the offer. Okay, so this is gonna be one of our first. I don't want to call it a challenge. I'm gonna say our first learning opportunity with our technology. So what we are gonna do, we are gonna break off into 2 groups, and so there's gonna be about. Actually, you know what? Let's do 3 groups. Our groups have grown since I started. So we'll do 3 groups. So you'll be in about groups of like 5 or 6. And it's going to be your job to come together and figure out things that you have in common that are not physical appearances. So I don't want to see like, oh, well, we all have hair. That's not what I'm talking about. So I want to know, I want you guys to figure out
Campfire.
5 things or more that you have in common that are not about your appearance. So I will type that into the chat as well. And then, do we know how, I'm not entirely sure how to do breakout groups.
Allie has to do it for us.
Either.
She's the host.
All right, so here's our, it's called commonalities. Allison, do 2 groups with, oh wait, how many people are there? There's 22.
22.
So do 2 groups of 5 apiece and 2 groups of 6 apiece. Oh, also, we're gonna spend 10 minutes on this. Okay, so it's just about it's 7:28. So we will come back at 7:40. So
Does Allie have to do that for us? Bring us back?
I believe so. She puts us in the group and takes us out of it.
Okay.
There we go. So we will.
I just don't want to be with her.
Who, Allie or Robin?
I know what we have in common.
DNA doesn't count either.
Oh, okay.
Jessica doesn't want to be with either of the people in her family. That's why we need 3 groups, right?
I mean, we're technically doing 4 groups, but yeah, I was struggling with my math, so.
Says the 2nd grade teacher.
You know what? Those that can't do teach, right?
No.
100% not.
Oh, they get assigned to do the work.
But all right, so as soon as you get put into a group, so start thinking about some things that you might have in common that are not about physical appearance.
I've never done the group thing. Will it just happen?
You know, I've never actually done it either. It's a Zoom feature that I think, since Allison's our host, I think it puts us into groups.
Okay.
It'll be interesting.
You just find yourself in a group.
So
Yes. Yes.
you should find yourself in a group.
Okay.
We did this for summer camp, Camp 2.0.
Oh, did you? So what, could you just see the people in your group then?
Yes.
Oh, she didn't enable it when she set it up.
She
Oh,
can't do
so
that.
now I can't do them on the, well, poo. Okay.
No group.
Okay. No groups. All
Well, she
right.
said,
So
Can we,
in that
you want to
case-
restart it?
Yeah, she said you could restart the meeting.
I mean, I will leave that up to a vote of a thumbs up to go out and come back in so we can do small groups, or we just come up with something different for now. So,
I want to experience.
all right. So if you want to go into a small group, give a thumbs up.
Different.
So that means that we will log off. She'll end the meeting and then fix that, and then you'll come back into it. Okay. So give it about, I don't know, 2 minutes and then come back in.
Potty break.
Yes, perfect. Go take a
break.
break.
Oh, we need those.
I will see you all in 2 minutes.
All righty.
Quick potty.